What's up, everyone? Kriddle here, and I want to talk about Lamplighters League. So I was able to play that for a couple of hours the other day, and I wanted to give my impressions and my thoughts on it, because I don't know what to say about it, but I just wasn't feeling it. So Lamplighters League is a new game that came out recently. It is a turn-based strategy game for the most part. And that they do fairly well, I think. I really enjoyed that side of it. I actually like the art style a lot of the game. And then the characters have different types of abilities that you can do, and you're going to mix 3 different characters together to go on each of the missions. And they're going to be like assassination missions, or just stealing something missions, or gathering intel. Those are the kind of missions that you do. So it's a lot like doing like an XCOM style game. And then between each mission, you go back to the base where you can like level up your characters and give them different types of gear and things like that. But where I thought that it kind of fell apart, unfortunately, was they try to mix the turn-based strategy with this real-time stealth game at the same time. So you're going through and you're trying to be all stealthy and hide behind things. The enemies are moving around, and then you can sneak up behind them and you could assassinate them, or you could, throw these traps down, or different types of throwables or consumables. Or you have a character that might be able to dash in, and take out 1 or 2 enemies at the same time, that kind of stuff. And that seemed like it would be a lot of fun, but honestly, I felt like it just took away from the turn-based side of it. So I feel like the game just tried to do too much at the same time. Like they wanted to be a turn-based game, but then they tried to reinvent the turn-based game with this weird strategy, or this weird stealth thing. But then they wanted to be a stealth game, but then they threw this weird turn-based thing into it. And it's like, no, I feel like they needed to pick one and go for it, and go all out in that one direction. And I feel like that's where the game really fell apart. I felt myself going through some of the levels, and I'm just like, walking along, taking my 3 characters, which you can group up together and make them all walk together, or you can target each one individually and make them, move around and be all stealthy and stuff. Which was kind of nice, but I just felt like it was just like, okay, well, am I supposed to be in a turn-based part of the game right now? Am I supposed to be in a stealth part of the game right now? And it just didn't work very well for me. So anyway, that's where I'm at with the game. Like I said, the visuals on it, I thought it did look really good. I like the art style. The story behind it is okay. It's nothing really to write home about, but it's an interesting little story, and you're playing a group of mercenaries trying to help out this other guy who's trying to overthrow these different organizations, and that kind of thing is basically the general gist of the story. But yeah, just the gameplay loop just wasn't doing it for me. But if you're looking for a turn-based strategy game, definitely go and check it out. See if you can find something about it that you like. I would watch a little bit of gameplay on it before you go and purchase this game. But it might be something for some of you. It just wasn't really for me. Anyway, thank you so much for checking it out with me, and hopefully I see you next time. Bye.